All right, Math 87, Lesson 31, page 183, reading and writing decimal numbers. Pretty sure you got a good handle on this. We're just going to check. This is a decimal, okay? The decimal, the only time when you're writing out words, the only time you use the word and is where a decimal is. Okay, I've got and right there. That means that's where the decimal is. Let's just review real fast. This place here is the ones, tens, hundreds, thousands. This here is, I'm going to go sideways, 10,000. This one here is the 100,000. This one here is the 1,000,000. This here is the 10 million, 100 million. Now, these here are the millions place. These here are the thousands. And this is just the hundreds. So if I have a number that it says 2, oh, wow, that's hard. 2, 3, 8, 4, 6, 7, 1, 2, 5. You start over here and you say 238,467,125. That's where those numbers go. 2, 3, 8, 4, 6, 7, 1, 2, 5. What number is in the 10,000s place? Well, here's the thousands. There's the 10,000s. It's 6. What number's in the 100 millions place? Millions, there's the 100. 100 millions is the 2. 3 is the 10 million. 8 is the 1 million. 4 is the 100,000. You got all that. Now, and is right here, the decimal. Okay? This place is not the oneths. This is the tenths. And then it comes over to the hundredths. And then the thousandths. And then the, 10,000ths. And this one here is the 100,000s. This one here is the 1 millionths. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This one here is the 1 10 million. THS. And this here is the 100 millionths. All these down here is tenths, 100 THS, 1,000 THS, 10,000 THS, 10,000ths. Okay? So now, whenever you're writing a number, if they give you this word here, what you do is you understand this is the decimal, all right? So we got this, and then we have this piece over here. This is the decimal. On this side here, we have 121. That's just right here. Okay, so we have 121 and decimal point. Now, this tells you you need to go down here. 10,000ths is how far it's going to go out. Before you try to write this thing out, find the 10,000ths place. You say to yourself, you say self, you go and make the little lines. This is called a skeleton. I'm telling you, you need to do this. Okay? Tenths, hundreds, thousands, 10,000ths. This is where the last digit goes of my number. My number is 1,048. 1,048. Looks just like that. This number here is going to go right here. 8 goes here, 4 goes here, 0 goes here, 1 goes here. Does that make a little bit of sense? This number drops on this, but you got to have these places here first. Okay? If we had a number, Stephen, that looked like this, if it said, let's say, 193. Wow, I shouldn't even do that. I'm going to write this out in words. Watch me. $193 All right, so I get two things here. Now, there's nothing in front of it. There's no and in front. There's no number in front. So what I have is I have my number and I have my place value, 100 millionths. Okay, so I start with, I put a decimal down, and I just say to myself, self, or you can call yourself Stephen if you want because that's your name, or you could call yourself Ralph if you'd rather. So you go, Ralph, there's tenths, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions, 10 millions, 100 millions. This is where, that's this right here. Now, my number is 193, 193. This number drops right on here, 391. There's 193. Don't space it out. It's 193. All these up here are going to be zeros. You have to fill all those places. You understand that works? Super critical, super important, not hard to do. When you see a number like this, there's no and in it, and it ends in THS, it's a decimal number. So I want to go down there, I want to say 100 millions, tens, thousands, hundreds. 10,000s, 100,000s, millions, 10 millions, 100 millions. I draw, seriously, make all the little lines. Count them out to yourself. Take the number now and just drop it on there. It doesn't go 1 up here and then 9 and 3. It's right here on the end. This drops right there. Fill all the stuff in front of it with zeros. Okay? In my mind, and my mind is a pretty good place to be, you need to learn to put those little marks down. And they're going to ask you to write stuff in words. 1, 3, 4, 2, 6, 7, decimal, 0, 0, 1, 2, 8, 6. How do I write this out in words? Okay, and don't be too lazy on this. Write the words out. Make sure I can read it. This is 134,000. 134,000. 267. You don't say 267,000. That's just 267. And watch this. Check it out. Tens, thousands, 100,000s, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions. The end of my number out here is going to be millions. Millions. Now I'm going to write my number. It's 1,286. So I'm going to write 1,286 millions. Okay? Does that make any sense? I hope you get this. Please don't try to shortcut this, okay? And they won't give you that super big stuff, but just look at it and see what you're going to do, okay?